Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley, and on my channel I share all things budgeting, cash envelope stuffing, savings challenges, and my family's journey to financial freedom. If these things interest you, I would love for you to subscribe and come along with me on this journey. So today we are going to be doing my cash stuffing for November paycheck number 2. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Alright you guys, I am so excited for today's video. Before we count the cash, I do want to share my zero-based budget breakdown with you all for November paycheck number 2. So let me grab my notebook real quick and we will go over that together. Alright friends, so this is my notebook with my zero-based budget breakdown for November paycheck number 2. The amount of income that we are working with after taking out our tithe and our rent money is a total of $580. Moving into bills, I do need to budget gas for our vehicle, so that is going to be a total of $40. Then I have my MoTerm, which has my cash envelopes. So for this paycheck, I am just going to be budgeting spending money for myself and my husband. So we each get $25. So that is going to be a total of $50 for both of us. Then we are going to move into my savings challenges. And for my challenges this week, I am going to be budgeting $75. And lastly is going to be my emergency fund, and my emergency fund will be receiving the remainder of the money, which is a total of $415. So if I subtract that, I am left with 0, which means we have done a zero-based budget, which is what we like to do over here. So let me go ahead and clear this off and we will count the cash. Alright you guys, so I have my money right here from November paycheck number 2, and we are going to be stuffing a total of $515 today. So let's go ahead and count this cash. So I have 100, 200, 300, 400, 420, 440, 460, 480, 490, 500, 505, 510, $515. Perfect. Let me get this into my cash tray real quick. Alright, so first up we are going to start in my wallet, and I'm just going to be putting my spending money in here. So for my spending money, I am getting $25. So $25 going into my spending money. And I am going to save this up so I can get a pedicure before Thanksgiving. Alright, so that is all stuffed and ready to go. So we are all done with my wallet. Now we are going to go ahead and move into my LV inspired binder, which has all of my savings challenges. So first up is A-Bucks, and I did not find any A-Bucks this past week, so we are just going to skip this for now. Next is my Hands and Bands scratch off challenge. So let me go ahead and get my little token. And we are currently working on the fall savings challenge in the Save for the Date scratch off edition book from Elisha over at Hands and Bands. We are getting so close to the end of this challenge, so I'm trying to get it done before the end of November. So from this paycheck, I did budget a total of $30 to go to this challenge. So last week we did the fall colored leaves. So let's go up here to these little fall drinks that we have. It kind of looks like hot cocoa to me. What do you think it looks like? So I'm going to start off right here, and I do apologize for any shaking in advance. So let's go ahead and start scratching. All right, $15 for this first drink. Let me clean this off real quick. All right, let's go ahead and scratch another one right here. All right, $13 under the second drink. Let me clean this off. So 15 plus 13 is going to bring us to $28. I'm gonna go ahead and finish off this row of drinks. If I go over, I will just take that money from my personal spending. So let's finish off this row. Oh my goodness, awesome. We got $2 on this last drink. Let me clean this off. All right, so 28 plus 2 is going to bring us to $30 that we need to put in here today, which is perfect. I did budget 30, so $30 will be going into the hands and bands scratch off. Let's add this in. So for the hands and bands scratch off, we now have a total of 100, 120, 140, 150, 160, $165. Awesome. So that means we only need $35 more to complete this challenge. So I'm going to put my token back in there because we are done for today. All right, so we only have 1, 2, 3, 4 more scratchers left. Maybe we will be able to finish this next week. That would be so exciting. So I'm going to go ahead and close this for right now. Next, we are going to be moving into the 52-week savings challenge. All right, and this week we are currently on week number 45, so I will be adding $45 into this challenge today. Let's go ahead and get the box colored in real quick. And we are on the home stretch for the 52-week challenge, which is so exciting because this will be going towards our family vacation in 2024. And I am ready to get that booked, you guys. All right, number 45 is all colored in. Let me grab the cash. So 20, 40, 45, 20, 40, $45 going in here today. All right, and let's count this real quick. So I have $500, $600, $700, $800, $900 in the bank. $950, $970, $990, $1,010, $1,030, $1,035. That is awesome. We finally reached over $1,000 in this challenge, and I am so excited. Let's see if we can come back later and put a placeholder in this. That way we can take the $100 to the bank. But for right now, I'm just going to put it back in here. So we are all done with this challenge for today. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more boxes to complete, and this challenge will be finished. Awesome. All right. So we are all done for right now in my LV binder with my savings challenges. Let's go ahead and move into my pink binder, which has my emergency fund. First off, let me put my Sharpie back up. All right, friends, so here is my emergency fund. And from November paycheck number 2, my emergency fund will be receiving $415. So that should be everything that I have right here. Let's count it real quick. 100, 200, 300, 400, 410, 415. This is an awesome chunk to go towards the emergency fund. All right, let's go ahead and add this in. All right, you guys, I know that I'm so excited and pumped right now because we are about to reach a huge milestone. Are you guys ready? Let's count this. So in my emergency fund, I now have 10,000, 15,000, 16,000, 17,000, 18,000, 19,000, 19,500, 600, 700, 800, 900, $20,000, you guys. We finally made it to $20,000 in my emergency fund. I'm so excited. So $20,000 right here. 20,100, 110, 120, 125, 130, 131, 132, 133. So my emergency fund is officially at $20,133, you guys. That's so exciting. All right, so we are gonna be able to switch all of this out and finally put in my $20,000 placeholder. Let me show you guys this real quick because it is absolutely gorgeous. I absolutely love my rose gold glitter Harry Potter placeholders from Ureli over at She Has Cash and Plans. We are going to be adding this bad boy in today. So let's go ahead and get all of this out. That way we can add in that one. All right, so I'm going to count all this real quick. So with the placeholders and the real cash, it should equal a total of $20,000. All right, so let's count this. 10,000, 15,000, 16,000, 17,000, 18,000, 19,000, 19,500, 600, 700, 800, 900, $20,000. So amazing. All right, I'm gonna put all the placeholders to the side. This $500 is going to go back here. So this should be $133. All right, so let's count this real quick. So my emergency fund now has 20,100, 110, 120, 125, 130, 131, 132, $133. Awesome. I'm gonna leave this right here because I really want to exchange that money from the 52-week challenge since we reached $1,000 in there. So don't mind that. I need to put in a $1,000 placeholder, but I kind of need change since we are ending up with $1,035 in here. So I am going to switch out one of the 20s from back here to go to the emergency fund so I can take, does this have a 5? So I'm going to be putting that 20 in here and taking out the 2 10s to put over here. All right, let's see. So we should have a total of $1,035 in the 52-week savings challenge. And we are going to be adding in a placeholder. So let's do that real quick. So 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 950, 970, 990, 1,010, 1,020, 30, 35. So I am going to be leaving $35. So that's 20, 30, 35. And this should be 1,000, and we are going to be able to put in a $1,000 placeholder right here. Let's count this: 500, 600, 700, 800, $900 in placeholders, 950, 970, 990, 1,000. So this $100 right here is going to be going back to the bank because we don't need this money right away. I'm going to put all the placeholders to the side. So this should be 100 for our vacation. So 50, 70, 90, $100. Perfect. That's going to go here. We're going to count this one more time. So $1,035. So we have a $1,000 placeholder, 20, 30, $35. Amazing. All right, so we are all done in the LV inspired binder for today. All right, so sorry if that was a little confusing. I was just having to switch around bills. That way I could take that $100 back to the bank for our vacation savings account. So my emergency fund has 20,000, 100, 120, 125, 130, 131, 132, 133. So I am going to be able to switch out these 2 5s for a $10 bill. All right, so emergency fund has 20,000, 100, 120, 130, 131, 132, 133. So we got that as condensed as possible. I'm so excited that we finally reached 20,000, you guys. So we have less than $2,000 to go to fully fund our emergency fund at $22,000. This is so exciting. All right, I'm gonna close this up. So that is going to be bringing us to the end of today's cash stuffing. So here I should have a total of $600 going back to the bank. $500 will be going into my emergency fund, and the other $100 will be going into my vacation savings account, which is for the 52-week challenge. So let's count this real quick. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 550, 570, 590, 595, $600. Perfect. I will be taking that back to the bank tomorrow. So that was all for my cash stuffing. Let me go ahead and grab my planner real quick and we will go over my weekly spending check-in. All right, friends, so here is my planner and we are going to be checking in from Friday, November 3rd all the way to Thursday, November 9th. So first up on Friday the 3rd, I did have my bug out bill due, which is our pest control. That was for a total of $38.31. That did get paid and it was a no spend day for me. On Saturday the 4th, I did use the girls' envelope for a total of $17. That was to get some medicine for them. I did put gas in one of our vehicles for $24. And I used our household envelope for a total of $15. And lastly, I did get groceries and that was a total of $136. Moving on to Sunday the 5th, I did have my Spotify subscription due. That was $12.47. That did get paid. Then I used $18 from our Eat Out envelope. And I put gas in our other vehicle for a total of $28. On Monday the 6th, the preschool tuition was due for $240. That did get paid and it was a no spend day for me. On Tuesday the 7th, I had our T-Mobile bill due. That was $155.19. That got paid and it was another no spend. On Wednesday the 8th, we had another no spend. And Thursday the 9th was also a no spend day. So we had a great week. We were able to have another 4 no spend days, which is amazing. So for the month of November, we now have a total of 6 no spend days so far. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you stay tuned for my next weekly video. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and give it a huge thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below so we can chat, and go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. Bye bye, you guys. I'll see you in the next one.